quiet and very dark. So now we start our Freaky Friday Storytime! Oops, sorry. I'm just really excited. Are you? Let's read this week's story.
Hi guys. So before we start today's story, I always like to start with saying that sometimes stories can be scary. So with these stories, because they are already scary stories, maybe you want to watch them with your mom or dad, maybe your sister, your brother, your grandma, or grandpa. Just a little bit of a warning for anybody who's going to be watching the stories. Okay, let's get to the book.
Dining with the Dead, Vancouver, British Columbia. Old buildings sometimes have strange tales to tell. The Century Inn and Bar, which opened in 2006, is an elegant restaurant on Richard Street near Pender Avenue in downtown Vancouver. It's located in Century House, a classic heritage building constructed in 1911 as a Canada Permanent Mortgage Bank. After the bank closed in 1951, several other businesses set up shops there, including an insurance company, a trade school, a bookstore, and another fine restaurant. Sean Shaywood, the owner of the latest restaurant, personally supervised the restoration and remodeling of the building, but there were times when he felt some other worldly spirit was also keeping a ghostly eye on what was happening. Occasionally, when he was the only one in the restaurant, he would hear mysterious laughter and haunting footsteps. He also got cell phone calls from what he believed was a female ghost. What's more, a carpenter reported seeing a strange woman in old-fashioned clothes walking around the place. When he asked her to leave, she gave him such a scary look that he left instead. And wouldn't work in the building alone after that. Other workers also sensed the ghostly presence of a woman, and since the restaurant opened, some servers and diners had been disturbed by the sound of a woman crying in an empty washroom stall. Sherwood was aware of rumors that Century House was haunted when he finalized plans to open his new restaurant there. He'd heard the tale of how, decades ago, a female clerk was shot at the bank, either during a robbery or by her enraged husband. No one seemed to have verified this story, but if it's true, could it be that the murdered woman's spirit is the otherworldly presence lingering in the Century House?